Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm sharing with you a little bit more of my holiday documenting. Okay, so before I get started on my 6x8 page that I'm going to do with you guys, I just wanted to share this with you. It was still sitting on my desk from last night. I completed the layout last night. This is one of the ones from the Vicki Boutin Evergreen and Holly Weekend Workshop, and I just love how it turned out. So cute. And I'm getting those 2020 holiday photos documented. I took the pictures. I worked really hard at being positive over the holidays, but I didn't want to really do anything with it after, so they've been sitting for 2 years. Anyways, so this one was all about the spirit days we had at school and how we were trying to, like, you know, boost the spirits of our students during the holiday season. So pajama day, crazy hair day, Christmas hat day, and ugly sweater day. So, and look, I did handwritten journaling. Look at me go. I hardly ever do that, but I do like to include it every once in a while because I think that it matters. I know when my grandma passed last spring that was one of the things that I went looking for is her handwriting. So anyways, that's the layout that I made last night. So I thought since it was on my desk, I would show it to you before we got started here. Today I'm going to work on this page, and it is a little page of pockets. And so the way it's going to work is that each one of these little stripe pieces, what's on the other side of this? Oh, yeah, because it's already finished. Okay, well, this will be interesting. So these little pockets are going to hold my photos. So, yeah. Okay, well, let's see what we can figure out. I think I'll start, I'm trying to decide if I want to start on the right-hand side or the left-hand side just for spacing, but I don't think it'll really matter in the end because I have to stay within the page on this side and within the holes on this side. So I am going to get out a T-square because it's kind of on a slant because the other side was an interactive element that we did in the class, so that because it needed a little bit more instruction, right? So what I'm gonna do, I think, is I just want to see how this measures up. If I just put my ATG around the outside, will it just, maybe I'd be better off using liquid glue, but then if the liquid glue seeps, it'll stick to my photo, and I don't want that either. Let me see. Maybe this liquid glue instead. Maybe that's the answer. Or maybe score tape. Where's my score tape? That's probably my best bet. Okay. Problem solved. Okay, so I'm going to put score tape around 3 sides of each one. Does anybody have trouble getting this score tape to stick and like to stay stuck down after a certain amount of time? Because that was one of the things that was brought up during this workshop, and I've never had a problem with it, but apparently people are saying that the red line tape from, I don't even know where they got it from, scrapbook.com maybe, or 3L, I don't know, but apparently that one holds longer and stronger than this one. So interesting, but this is the one I have, so this is the one that I'm using. I haven't had a problem with it yet, but the true test will be the interactive album that I gave to my daughter-in-law and my son on of their previous Christmas, because that one will actually get flipped through. We'll see if the things stay in place or not. Okay, so that part is done. Now I just need to adhere them. So these little, like, look how tiny these pocket strips are. It's amazing what you can do with such a little amount of pretty paper, hey? They're just so narrow. Okay. So I'm going to line this up a little ways from the holes. I don't want them being right there. There we go. And this is 8, right? So I want looking for the 4. I'm going to leave some space. There we go. Let's check it, see if that actually slides in there. And it does. Okay. Let's see if it slides in when the pictures are on it. It's a little snug. Okay, so let's get this one on. And I decided that this next page is going to be all about the, what's it called? Santa Claus parade, Christmas parade? I'm not really sure. That the kiddos went to. It's an annual thing for their little town, but of course during the pandemic it never happened, so it's exciting to be able to get back to some of those old traditions, right? And it's something my daughter-in-law and her family have been doing for a long time. And I know even when they were living up north when my son was in the military. See, this one's not enough space. Do it this way. Interesting. But I cut my photos the other way. I don't know. When my daughter-in-law and my son were living up north, when my son was still with the military and he was stationed in a northern base, and they drove all the way down for this so that they could do the Santa Claus parade with her family, because it was such an important tradition to her family. I thought that was pretty cool. This one out. Would help if I lined it up right. And this one was at having trouble seeing. My old eyes. Almost ½ inch, but not quite. Okay. So, right there should be. Does it line up this way? Yes. Awesome. Okay. Doing the best I can here, but I don't know if this page is going to work out the way I hope it will. Oh boy. Okay. And then she had like little circle tabs on the corners of the photos, so you could pull them in and out, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with mine, just because my photos are, they were you know how when you take a photo on your phone and it like lines up in your phone screen, but then when you print it, it doesn't line up right. So like the way that they saw it when they took the picture, they didn't leave enough room around the edges, so that when I like printed the photos, so like these ones are kind of okay, but like this one cuts off my grandson's eye, and then like this one's okay, but I had to cut off half of Nana and a little bit of Quentin. And then this one was okay too, but like they took it kind of at an angle so they could get him in there. But if I put like a circle here, then you're not going to necessarily see him, right? And then this one, because the parade is at the bottom, if I put a circle here, I'm covering up really what the photo's about. And then same with here, like my grandkids are getting candy canes, but if I put a circle here, it's going to cover this one. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm not really sure if that's going to work for the photos that I printed, but we shall see. I don't know, maybe I should have printed them this way. Oh God, I don't want to reprint anything. But it doesn't look like they're gonna, maybe it just needs some time. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's just that one. This one slides in okay, and this one slides in. Oh, does it? Yeah, kind of. What if I slice a sliver off? Maybe a little sliver will do good. Sometimes that's all it takes, right? A little sliver off each top and bottom bit. Doesn't make that much of a difference to the mat, but it might make a difference to whether or not it slides in and out of the pocket. So here we go, let's try that. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, problem solved. Now we just need to ink those edges that I cut. And what I did was, like the way she had it, it was kind of a one-sided photo mat, because on the other side was like, it was patterned paper, but it was like the envelope paper. So then when you cut, like there wasn't like a frame around your photo really, like it was like weird coloring and stuff when you put a photo on it. So I just took a leftover scrap of yellow that I had from the collection kit, and some green ones, and then like just scraps of paper, right? And then I made that work. There we go. Okay, so on the red side is where I want to have Santa, because then it'll poke out of here and I'll be able to tell what this is all about. And then this is where my title comes in, which is Christmas Parade. This sticker said something else, but I got, oh, my camera doesn't want to focus. I thought I had that fixed. Anyways, I had this, what is this? Me and My Big Ideas planner sticker book that I got on clearance at Michael's like a long time ago, and it had a sticker that said Christmas Parade in it, and so I just put that on top of whatever this one was. So I'm gonna ink the edges of that. And this paper clip sticker was in the Evergreen and Holly sticker book. So, do I want it across there? She had it this way, but her green strips were longer. I cut mine differently. Along the middle. Or maybe at the bottom. I have more space at the bottom. Maybe that's where that needs to go. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna move it over. Christmas Parade. Okay. And then I also want this one where they're waving at the guy going by. Snoopy, Charlie Brown's Christmas. And then the band. Can't have a parade without a marching band, right? And like, they didn't go to this parade in December. I think it was in the end of November, but I don't care about that kind of detail. See, it's still giving me grief. I don't know. because I cut this one and not that one. Okay, that's fine. This one can go over here. There we go. We're good. Okay, and then this one I want to be of the two kiddos watching, pointing, getting excited. Actually, maybe I want this one because they're getting candy canes, and when they FaceTimed me after this parade, they didn't tell me anything about seeing Santa or anything like that. They just wanted to tell me about candy canes because that's what they were handing out. And so they had like handfuls of candy canes and candy cane red all over their face, and it was hilarious. Okay. Okay, and then on the backs, yep, didn't glue that one down, did I? Smart like that. Gosh, I'm telling you, it's been a long week already. What day is it? Thursday? Okay, here we go. So it's going to be this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. Not that I think anybody's going to look at it that way, but I am. So I am going to go with pointing to the parade. Waiting with Daddy for the parade to start. My little bug watching. She was so sick the day after this. Not from the candy. She had like some kind of, she caught something while she was there, some kind of cold. And then Nana helping Big Brother push the stroller. So cute. Okay. So this one goes in here. There we go. This one goes up here. Tucked. Yep. This one goes over here. And this one goes over here. I love how many photos you can get. Like, I got 8 photos on this 6x8 page. That is so cool. I am so sorry about the focusing. I thought I'd fix that. I don't know why it's doing that again. Okay. I will try to fix it before I film again. Let's see. I also took this one out of the same Me and My Big Ideas sticker book because it says Santa is coming. And yeah, that's what this parade is all about. Santa is coming. I'm putting glue on it because I don't trust stickers lately. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't find anything comes with appropriate stickerness, except for maybe some of the foam. There we go. So now we have a little word bit down here and a little word bit up here. It gives it some balance. And then I'm gonna put the little circle bits on, but I need to decide how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, see, like I don't want to cover his face. I don't want to cover, I could put one here. I don't really want to cover this little girl, but it would still work. I don't really want to cover up the band. So I don't think that way is going to work for me, but I think maybe if I put little circly bits up here, it would be okay. Do I want them sticking off the page, or, I'm sorry about the glare, let's see, there we go. Off the little thing? No, because it's too matchy-matchy with the, it's better here. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to ink around the edges of my 1-inch circles to put on top of my bannery bits. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my sticker book and find some little stickers. There's some circle stickers in here. I pulled the page out ahead of time. Okay, so this one, they're getting candy canes. So I'm going to put the candy cane sticker there. Now normally I would probably put pop dots on this, but because these pockets are so popped up already, I think I'm gonna leave the dimension out of it and just do this. Okay, and then this one has Santa on it, so I think I'm gonna put this little Santa gnome on there. Do I need anything? No, I was just gonna plunk it down. Oh, Santa gnome. Ooh, that was noisy. Sorry. And then this one has Snoopy on it, so I'm gonna put, do I want holiday movies? No, that's, do I? Maybe. Holiday movies would be cute, because he's a movie character for holidays, right? And then I think this one I'm just going to put So Happy. No, because I don't like how words and words are beside each other. That'll bug me. I'm going to put the present instead. Or maybe the hot cocoa, because everybody was drinking their Timmy's. There we go. Okay, so that is it for that page. Now on this side, we have a little bit of a gift that lifts out somehow. So it's a pocket. So this is where the photo goes. And then these journaling and room for more photos. So that will be what I work on the next time. Getting some photos on there, some embellishments on there, and yeah. But how cute is that? That's so cute. It's a little present. All right, so I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.